Hey, how's everybody doing today? It's your boy, Airboy. I'm doing another FanBoyAaron review. And today, before I get into that, last time I reviewed a G1 style Autobot that turned into a microscope from the main line. This time, I'm reviewing the exact opposite. A Decepticon microscope based off the movie line, but is a third-party figure. Today, I am looking at the Doctor Wu Movie Collector Warriors MC-02 Microscope, which is their take on a Michael Bay universe Scalpel. And before we take a look at that, take a look at the box. You can see the box. I'm going to turn the light on. It's a little dim in here. The box. It's a nice little line artwork there. Very simple looking. It is a Asian third-party figure. Let's see. Disguise mode, microscope mode. And I think that covers the box. Now back to the figure itself. This isn't exactly one-to-one with how he appeared in the movie in his microscope form. But, you know, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, use some mental gymnastics. You could say this is his Cybertronian microscope mode. He never had one in the movie, but, you know, use your imagination. And, yeah, let's take a closer look at this guy. I mean, you're not really hiding much. You can kind of figure out what he's going to do when you transform. This is obviously his head. But still, I can still see that it's supposed to be a microscope. He doesn't roll or nothing because he is a microscope. And he doesn't come with any accessories either. What you see is exactly what you get. For a comparison, here he is with the the Last Night Deluxe Class Barricade. Here he is with the Voyager Class Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen repaint Starscream. And here he is with the recently released Bumblebee movie, Ravage. As you can see, about the same size as Ravage. This might be able to fit in Soundwave's chest, actually. I'm not going to try it, but it probably could. Now, he probably scales well a little better with the Masterpiece movie figures, but I don't have any of the Masterpiece movie figures, nor do I plan on getting any anytime soon. Alright, let's transform this guy. And it's super duper simple. What you want to do, if you want to rotate this part, then you want to take these little bits here, bring them in, swing the head down. Well, actually, am I doing it right? Okay, yeah, you want to bring this down first, and then bring these little side pieces in. Raise these little antennae. Then from here, what you want to do is you want to open that up. Open that up. Then from here, you'll be able to split the legs open. Just like so. Bring them up like that. Then like that. Then what we want to do is take this whole assembly here, rotate it, angle this down, take these little gray bits here, swing them out just a little bit. And I know I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Am I supposed to bring that in or pull it out? Oh no! I'm supposed to lift this up on that little hinge right there. It's a little tricky to see, but I pulled it down. I pulled it up from here, and it just pops into place. Just like that. Then when we come back here, take his abdomen, flip it. Wait, am I doing that right? Flipping it. No. Oh yeah, you want to bring it in like that and fold it down like that. In here, we have the good doctor in his robot mode. And yeah, this is definitely the main selling point of this figure. This robot mode looks really good. Very reminiscent of the movie Scalpel. More or less how he looked in Revenge of the Fallen. You can see he has little spider legs. I mean, this can pass as a Studio Series Scalpel if you want to display him with your Studio Series or other movie line figures. Because he is more or less Legion Core or Legends class scale, whatever you want to call it. Let's get here a little closer. And, you know, it's nothing that we haven't already seen in the microscope mode, but we get a much better, you know, aesthetic in the robot mode. Get the 6 creepy creepy spider legs and the tiny little arms. I thought that was cute. As far as articulation goes, the head can look up that far, down that far. It can rotate both here and here. So you can get some really interesting expression out of this guy. You can also rotate it right there. Trying to make sure everything's straightened so my OCD doesn't act up. You can also move little arms in and out. At the base of each leg, there is a ball joint that can go all the way around. You only go up about that high and go down all the way into the transformation. Each leg has a little hinge in the middle and a little hinge at the main stabby bit of the claw. So yeah, he's fairly posable despite his size. So you could probably pull off some intimidating little poses from the evil Decepticon Doctor. Nothing against Knockout, but I do think that this guy is my favorite Decepticon medical officer. Like, I totally picture him in, like, other continuities having, like, a Nazi German doctor accent. He just sounds like freaking, and he's, like, freaking insane. Like, that's how I'd write this character. Again, another Bayverse original character that deserves a little more love, I think. Along with Blackout and Barricade. Alright, comparisons. Here he is next to the Last Night Barricade. And of course, Little Barry is a bit taller than Scalpel. I think I'll turn the light off for this bit. Here he is next to Revenge of the Fallen Starscream from Studio Series. And as you see, the Dorito Boy is quite a bit bigger than Scalpel. And last, but certainly not least, here he is next to Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ravage. As you can see, he's more or less the same size as the recent core class Transformers. Alright, I think that pretty much covers it. Now, as he stands, he is approximately less than 2 inches. Well, count the antenna, maybe about 2 inches on the dot. And at the time of release, I believe he's going for, I don't know, the prices have varied whenever I looked at them on eBay. Anywhere from $15 to $20, from like $30 to $40. I would say $25 at the most is what you'd want to pay for this guy. Because it is a very well done third-party figure, but it's also a tiny, well done third-party figure. So, again, I wouldn't invest more than maybe $25 at the most for this thing. aside from that, I do think he is worth that much at the most. So if you can find this guy for $25 or less, I would definitely recommend picking him up. As far as I know, you can only find him on certain places, like on eBay, or maybe maybe Dr. Wu has a website where you can buy him. I'm not entirely sure. Your best bet's probably eBay. I wouldn't pay more than $25. I do highly recommend it, though. He is a very good little figure, and he fits in very well with your other movie figures, especially the movie Masterpiece stuff. Again, I don't have any. I think he looks just fine next to my mainline movie figs and the Studio Series stuff. But I'm sure he'll look even better next to some Masterpiece movie figs. So I would definitely recommend picking him up if you're a Masterpiece nut. Or if you just like good movie figures in general. So this has been the Dr. Wu Microscope, aka Movie Scalpel. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, leave a nice comment, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.